one thing I wanted to just mention is like this whole thing that we had in the beginning, where search, shopping, display, and YouTube. Based on all the analysis that we've done, and these learnings are first really coming out now, we're not seeing Performance Max be a full Performance Max type of campaign yet. And what I mean there is it's heavily spending on search, it's heavily spending on shopping. We are still seeing display and YouTube be less than 5% of the investment in Performance Max. So me and a couple of other guys in PPC or in paid search, our theory is that Google is slowly throttling what Performance Max is. Just like when they switched from Smart Shopping to Performance Max in the summer of 2022, they openly said it. The accounts that, or the Smart Shopping campaigns that we are allowing to upgrade to Performance Max are the accounts that will see the best result for moving to Performance Max. There are two ways to consider that. One is that Google being super nice. Two, Google is trying to build case studies on how great Performance Max was, so that there wasn't these horror shows of upgrades from Smart Shopping to Performance Max, so that there would be an overwhelming positive note on social media about how well Performance Max was actually doing as you move from Smart Shopping to Performance Max. I am like, Google is smart enough that, of course, that's what they did. Like, they wanted to create some buzz around it and make sure that it worked for the people that was released. You don't hear about the betas and the alpha testing of Performance Max, where we spend $500,000 and Google would comp the entire spend because it was so bad. So I honestly feel today, and I've spoken to a lot of other people and many of the other people who are in the founders group, we're not seeing the full Performance Max campaign yet. So keep an eye on it. If performance starts going down in the future, if performance is not the same, if it's spend, if ROAS is decreasing in the future, you want to really keep an eye on this, how much spend is going to video, how much spend is going to display, because it will get higher in the future. It will increase. I have no doubt about it. And maybe it'll increase in a way where Google is super duper smart about it. And I hope so, because the knowledge power that Google has about their users and combining with Google Analytics and audiences and all that stuff could be incredibly powerful from a retargeting and lookalike audience perspective and all this. When you combine it in terms of creating like a customer journey, Google has the data. They just don't know how to use it yet. And if they can do that with Performance Max, I think it's the best things. Could be amazing, but it's not there yet. So all the things we hear about how amazing Performance Max is and all these things, and it doesn't apply to display on YouTube yet. It's not there yet. Hopefully in the future it gets there, but it can also just run like the wrong way. Everybody who was in PPC 10 years ago, remember that the standard setup when you start a new search campaign was to have display built into it. That was a horrible idea back then. It's a horrible idea now if it's not handled properly.